We're here during lunch hour in front of El Corazon with owner Joe. Joe, tell me a little bit about the background and how you got started.
Well, it's kind of interesting because my stepdaughter April has been living here a little bit longer than her mom and I have, and she, on her visits to Arizona, she kept saying, you need to go out there, check things out. There aren't too many authentic Mexican food restaurants. So we came over and we did a little bit of I guess you can say a little bit of a marketing analysis, and I checked for information regarding the population, and found out back then Portland was number 2 in the country as far as restaurants per capita,
Sure.
which now we're number 1. So we made the big move, and just as we moved over here, Portland passed a city ordinance allowing food trucks, so we decided to go that route first, and we've been very fortunate since day one. We've been at it for almost 3.5 years now.
3.5 years, and congratulations, this year you're named Portland's Best
Yes.
Food Truck by
And the
Phoenix.
year before too.
Nice job. And you're also putting your food truck and Portland, Maine on a national scale. Tell us about your experience on a bigger television network than...
Yes. Again, we've been very fortunate with that, where we were contacted by one of the food channels out there, and it's been about 1.5 years also, where they came over and they actually taped us, and we made a couple of dishes for them, and I got to meet one of their celebrity chefs, and it's been a great success. As a matter of fact, he still keeps contact with us.
Authentic Mexican food. Tell me about your background in cooking and what motivates you and inspires you to put together your menu.
Well, first and foremost, it's got to come from the heart. That's why it's called El Corazon. And as a matter of fact, April is the one that came up with the name, and I got outvoted, and I'm glad I did. But I grew up in a little town south of Yuma, Arizona, near the border. My mom was from Sonora, Mexico, and just about all my recipes were inspired by her.
Well, you can see by your lunch hour how busy and popular you guys are. Tell us a little bit about what your plans are for the winter. I know you said last winter was a success with texting and calling
Yes,
ahead.
well, our first year here, like I said, we were very fortunate, and we have a lot of customers from this area here, and they all kept asking us, you're going to be open during the winter, right? And we're like, yeah, sure. And winter came, and we're like, whoa. But we worked through it. We encouraged people to call or text in their orders so they wouldn't stand out here in the cold or in the snow.
Yeah.
And we did change up our menu a little bit to feature certain dishes that are very popular in the winter time. And it's taken off since. Every winter, last winter was kind of mild, but the one before was pretty harsh, but we worked through it.
Very good.
We have such a loyal customer base that we need to be loyal to them as well.
And if you can't get enough for lunchtime, can folks book you for parties or events?
Oh, yes. And again, my stepdaughter takes care of that part. She does all the booking and all the social media advertising and so on. And we do get booked for quite a few weddings, parties, and we're actually almost already booked for next year, next summer, spring and summer.
Very good. Well, keep it up.
Well,
I appreciate
thank
you
you.
taking time out of your busy lunch hour. We'll get back to work and I'll try a burrito. We so appreciate it. Now we're going to head over, before we go to Falmouth, to Lisa Belisle with Maine Magazine.